Welcome to this CWP tutorial on how to install and manage ModSecurity on CWP. ModSecurity is an open source web application firewall. It's an important part of your security mix and essential especially on older websites that no longer support updates. ModSecurity helps improve the security of your server and the scripts you're using on it. ModSecurity has advantages over a CSF firewall in that basically in the firewall, ports 80 and 443 are left open, meaning that the firewall can't protect you from malware, XSS, and SQL injection attacks. Installation and management of ModSecurity on CWP is very simple and can be installed with just one click. First, you'll want to log into your CWP admin dashboard. And then scroll down, and in the sidebar here, you'll see the security heading. Just open up the twirl down button, and you can select ModSecurity from the submenu. That'll open the ModSecurity configurator page, and you can see clearly whether or not ModSecurity is installed. If it's not installed, doing so is very simple. All you have to do is choose your rule set and then install ModSecurity. Now, if you're running the free version of CWP, it comes with the OWASP old set of rules. If you're running Pro, then you have the option to choose the latest OWASP rules, including automatic updates. Or you can choose the Komodo Web Application Firewall, which is actually recommended, since the Komodo WAF rules are much simpler and easier for beginners. So let's see how that works first. First of all, we'll select the switch for Komodo WAF. We'll turn that on, and then click Install ModSecurity Configuration. Click the Confirm dialog. And the installation is confirmed. And we can see the logs here. With the confirmation that ModSecurity is successfully installed at the bottom. Now, anytime we make a change to our ModSecurity, we always want to restart Apache each and every time. That's a quick restart. Just remember to do it every time you make any changes. Now, if we wanted to uninstall ModSecurity, we could do so with a single click as well. In this case, what we want to do is we want to change our rule set. So we started off with the Komodo WAF. Now we want to switch to the OWASP. So let's turn on the OWASP, and we'll just simply update our ModSecurity configuration. We'll click OK on the confirmation dialog. And we get the success dialog showing that our changes have been saved. We can review our changes here in the logs to see exactly what's taken place. It's as simple as that, except for don't forget every time to restart Apache. One of the main reasons we recommend the Komodo WAF for beginners is that OWASP has some very strict rules, and it's entirely likely that when you activate it, it's going to crash several of your websites. So if you receive any reports back from your domain owners that they're having problems accessing their websites, like for example, maybe they're encountering 403 forbidden errors, it's a very simple process to troubleshoot which rule ID is blocking access, and then we can whitelist that particular rule. To do so, open up the Accounts tab and find the account of the domain which is reporting the problem. So in this case, we'll check this domain here, and then enter the IP address of the client reporting the issue with website access, and check that IP in the logs. And you'll receive these log inputs here. Now we can scroll through here and look for the rule ID, and if we know what we're looking for, it pops out pretty easily. A quick way to zero in on that is to use your Control F or Command F function and search for the term ID and highlight all. And then as you scroll through, you'll see everywhere where the term ID appears in here, and what we're looking for is the numeric code beside ID. And this is the code we're looking for here. So we'll just go ahead and copy that to our clipboard. And if we scroll over, we'll see that that's the only section that is marked ID. Okay, so we're looking for this code right here. So now if we go back to the Accounts tab, we can click on the blue button here that says Edit Rules. Click on the button to edit the file. And if you don't already have a whitelist file set up, you can set one up here. And just put in the code sec rule remove by ID and then put in your ID number. And this is the rule ID that we copied from the log. Then we can scroll down and we can save the changes. That updates our data. And remember, anytime you make any changes to ModSecurity, always restart Apache. And that will remove the 403 error that this domain is experiencing for this account only, for this domain only. Now, if we want to set a global rule exception globally for all of our domains, over here on the right-hand side under the Configuration Files menu, we have a button called Disabled Rules. If we add that same exception to whitelist this rule here, this will whitelist this rule on all domains on this server. Generally, this is not recommended. This could leave some of your websites open to security vulnerabilities. But if you need to disable the rule globally, this is how you do it. Just enter the sec rule remove by ID code with the rule ID. Save your changes. And don't forget to restart Apache. And now this rule has been disabled for all domains on this server. Another quick way to find the rule ID you need to whitelist is to access the terminal here at the top. Just click Terminal, open Simple Terminal, and you can enter this code here. That will give you the error log, and from here you can find the rule ID. You need to be very careful here when whitelisting rules to avoid malware code injection. It should only whitelist rules which are reported by the domain owner by their IP. Disabling rules is not recommended, as the website can then be hacked much more easily. Only disable rules as necessary. In addition, don't forget that keeping the site, modules, plugins, and scripts updated is also very important. For more information about ModSecurity on CWP, please check out our wiki and forum at these links. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thanks very much for watching.